Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. We're walking into 410 Lee, number 2. This is a huge one-bedroom with a big formal dining room, big living room, wood-burning fireplace, and a modern kitchen. So, as you walk in, you're sort of facing a wall. If we went this way, we'd be going to the bedroom and bath. Straight in front is the dining room, the formal dining room, and the kitchen. And to our right is the living room. However, before we get to the living room, we have a couple of big entry closets. So, which I'm showing you right now. You see the hanging bar. This is probably 6 feet across and a little bit more than 2 feet deep. You can see shelves, hooks, hanging bar, big closet. And then there's a second closet right next to it. And just before you get into the living room, that is probably about 3 feet across and about 3 feet deep, maybe a little bit less, with 2 hanging bars and 2 shelves. So the closet space is terrific. As we go past the second closet, we enter the living room, and you can see the wood-burning fireplace. There's also a few shelves just to the left of the fireplace, and there's shelves on the right. I'm just going to sort of pan down the living room, because it's probably 20 feet long by about 13 feet across. It's a huge room. Beautiful hardwood floors. The windows are facing north. You see a radiator and a radiator cover in the corner by the windows. We're at the corner of Judson and Main, so it's a terrific location. And you see the courtyard out the windows. I'm going to swing around, there's the radiator. And as I pan around, you get to see the full length of the wall and the shelves on either side of the fireplace. Again, the fireplace works. I don't have the exact dimensions of the room, but it's got to be 18 or 20 feet long by about 13 feet across. So it is a very large. In fact, you can hear my voice echoes a little bit. The fireplace utensils will stay. And we'll have to clean the fireplace a little bit because you can see soot from the old fires. But it's really very decorative, and it's just a nice addition to the living room. As I go back towards the center of the apartment, you can see the closets, the entry closets, and the entry is just around the corner from that closet handle. And before we go further, like right across from the closets is a big formal dining room. This is about the same width, maybe a little bit more, 13 feet across, I would say, but probably only about 12 and a half, maybe 13. Let me revise that and say it's about 13 by 12, 13 feet long by about 12 across. The windows are facing west, which is where the alley, you're basically in the back of the building, so you'd be looking out into the alley. That's the church across the alley on Hinman, and they in fact built this building in 1926, which is why it's such a nice, you can see all the ornamentation, all the detail is really very cool, including the wood-burning fireplace. There's the fixture, that's a little bit newer, of course. As we go through the dining room, the kitchen is attached. You can see the fridge, which is a full 6 feet. It's a big fridge. Lots of storage above and to the left of the fridge. You see a couple outlets there, a couple outlets there. There's a little, like, sitting table there, I guess, with original storage above that. There's so much storage in the kitchen, I forget about that storage. These windows, again, are towards the alley. Facing west, you see a double stainless steel sink, more storage, dishwasher. The countertops are laminate rather than granite, but they're totally squeaky clean. And lastly, we'll show you the full-size stove, the microwave, and more storage. Now, I'll give you an idea of what we're talking about. First, I'll start with this sink. Everybody wants to know this works. So you can see it's a newer stainless steel sink with a hose attachment for dishes. Oops, I turned on the cold water, which doesn't mean much. So I'll turn on the hot water. We'll let that run. And I'll just show you underneath to show you that it's dry, it drains beautifully. You can use the cabinets for storage. And there we go, I'll turn that off. And it drains right out. Another couple of outlets. Again, you see the countertop, which is laminate. The back door takes you right down to the laundry. I'll go over here and show you some of the storage so you know what I'm talking about. But it's your basic, your standard shelving, which is about 10 inches deep. This has got a high top shelf. The whole thing, I think, is a little less than 3 feet. Again, the laminate. And more storage underneath. And more storage underneath. And you know what? I forgot to show you the dishwasher, which is a mistake on my part. You can see that it's not new, but it's squeaky clean. It looks like it was new. The stove is a full-size stove. Again, not new, but absolutely spotless. And there we go on the inside. This is unusual that the light bulb hasn't burned out. So that must have been replaced. But it's a newer stove, and it's really great. Again, full size. Newer microwave. Squeaky clean, very easy to use. Again, the storage on either side, which is terrific. We also have a little pot and pan rack that one of our tenants left up there, and we will leave it as well. Another outlet on either side of the stove. So the place has just a ton of outlets. Lastly, I'll show you the fridge, which is a big, full-size fridge. And just totally squeaky clean. Vegetable drawer, crisper drawers, butter dish, pretty much what you'd expect from a full-size fridge. So one more look, I'm going to step back just a second so you can get one more look at the kitchen. You have that little table area for mail, the full-size fridge, the storage above, the counters, the storage below, back door to laundry and storage downstairs, dishwasher, double stainless steel sink, and as I walk towards the back door, you get a better look at the microwave and the full-size oven. It's a much bigger than average vintage kitchen that has been nicely remodeled, so I like the kitchen. And then we'll go back out into the dining room. Again, there's the light fixture. This would really be a formal dining room, so it's a big room. Okay, there's where we came in. And there's a door separating the bedroom area, so you can completely separate this area. As we walk through the door, you can just see the corner of the bath there. But before we get there, we have a little closet with a shelf on top. These are cedar drawers and 2 shelves below. The cedar drawers are really nice. It's hard to see, but it's additional storage, which is great. So you have the 2 big closets when you come in, the cedar closet. And as we go around, I'm going to probably do the bath last. I might as well just keep going and show you the bedroom. Now we're facing south with the 2 windows and west, which is towards the church, with the 1 window. This again is a big room. Oh man, what would it be? 12 feet across. It's a little off from square, so it's a little longer than it is wide. So I'll say 12 by 13, 12 and a, well, maybe 12 by 12 and a half. But it is a big bedroom. Has a ceiling fan, which I will show you in a second. There's the ceiling fan. You see the radiator and the radiator cover. Now, because you're facing south, you can see we get just enormous light in the bedroom. And there's the window. I'll just walk through the window and show you. Basically, you're looking down the alley. It's really a lot of light. Nice big bedroom. Could easily handle a king-size bed. Oh, look at my shadow. If we go behind the bedroom door, we'll get to the closet. And the closet is a pretty good sized closet, probably about 4 feet across, 2 shelves, hanging bar. It does have a light, 2 feet deep, so great space. Couple of hooks on the side, mirrors attached to the door, and just give you another look at that. So one more look at the bedroom, and then we'll take a look at the bathroom. Beautiful hardwood floors, ceiling fan, 3 windows, which in a bedroom is unusual. And there we have it. So we'll walk into the bathroom, which again is sort of your standard vintage bath. I see a pedestal sink, a standard commode. Squeaky clean though, everything in here is great. So like I do, I turn on the hot water, you can see it runs great. Good water pressure, you can hear the water pressure. There is a medicine cabinet. Wow, I think the last tenant went wild with the hooks, but you still got them. The commode. The tub is really clean. The shower head's probably about 6'4". So, I mean, it's great. And you can see that it's tiled, but the tiles are in great shape. That's a new fixture there, new fixture there. The tub is very clean. That's the pressure bar, which we will install for you. That's where or how you would hang your curtain. The soap dish. And we'll just check this out. We'll give it the hot water. And again, you can hear that it's coming out great. And I don't know if that's easy to see or not, but you've got terrific water pressure. I can feel the steam already, so it heated up very quick. And you can see that it is draining beautifully. So I'm going to shut that down. Let's see if I can do that. Close that off. So really a nice clean, and the bathroom has really a pretty big radiator. So it's a great apartment. I love this apartment. I love the location. Huge 1 bedroom. And I guess we're back at the front door. So thank you for watching.